Kryer's best inventor, Arch-Warlock Zabbit. I have brought my underlings to this stinking swamp place in search of the Horned One's divine essence, warpstone. It should be a simple, easy task unless these bumbling fool oafs mess it up again, or there is a traitor fur in our midst. The great and deadly vermin lord deceiver Snitch has told us that there is many much warpstone, but you never know what he is lurking about.
What you, Squeak, say?
Nothing, oh fearsome and terrible one.
I thought, suppose not.
I hate it when he does that. A storm host is more than an army, just as a stormcast is more than a human. But this realm is Gur, the realm of beasts, and it preys upon all that would dwell within it. Troggoths and oryx in the swamps, the demon-cursed skies above, dwellers and the dead that lurk below, they all left their mark on my brothers and sisters, sending them to Azir to devour their spirits. Only I remain now. I survive in a land of monsters. My faith in Sigmar maintains me, but I cannot deny that I feel bestial fury mingling with the lightning in my veins. I will aid my Lord Imperator in his quest to stop these vermin from obtaining their magical rocks, and in doing so, I hope to earn my salvation.
Welcome to another battle report for Saga of Dice. Today we're doing something very special.
A little different.
Yeah, a little different. This was your idea. Would you like to explain?
Right, so we've just had the freshly released Season of War Thondia book come out, and that basically inspired us to play through their match play campaign. Now, it's a little different than a normal match play campaign, just because it's not done up like a bunch of the regular battle reports. They're all different, they're all laid out with different objectives, and each battle plan will be very different as we go through it.
And they're linked.
And they're all linked, so each one will have an effect on the next one. So we thought that was pretty good. I'm looking forward to playing it, but we decided to do something a little extra on that. And we're going to throw in Anvil of Apotheosis characters for both of our armies. We built them using 40 destiny points, so they are at their highest, most massive power level that they can be.
Right from the beginning.
Right from the beginning, as was fit.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of that in the introduction too, to give the aura.
We will, yeah.
We will,
yeah.
yes. Fourth dimensional time.
It's true, yeah.
Anyways, we're looking forward to playing in with it, and we're going to be doing that very shortly here, as soon as Rob goes with.
Oh, and we got to mention thanks so much to Chris Hamilton, our council member, Patreon, who came up with the narrative, sort of focus that you'll see at the start of the video. But huge thanks to him. And if you want to join him, that would be awesome. We'd love to have your input, what armies are. Also, the Patreons voted on what I'm painting next for Age of Sigmar, and it's going to be a Warp Na Vermin Lord. I'll get there as soon as I can. I've got it's next in the lineup, but I'm trying to finish off a bunch of bugs. So yeah, but anyway, thanks everyone for watching and tuning in. We've got the armies coming up, but first, please subscribe for the YouTube gods, comment for the algorithm throne, and hit the streaming bell to always receive notifications.
All right, so today for our first mission in the campaign, we are playing Clash in the Borderlands from the Match Play section of the Season of War Thondia book. For this battle, we have picked Attacker and Defender. In this case, the Skaven are the attackers, and they have already deployed. That basically means that we will be rolling off like normal to determine the battle round. It will not actually factor in to drops. For this mission, we are basically trying to get to the opponent's Raid Edge. So that is the end of the map, but the long edge of the opponent's territory. At the end of each of our turns, players will pick any of your units that are within 3 inches of the raid edge and more than 3 inches from all enemy units in order to raid the enemy territory. The raiders are then removed from play, but they do not count as being slain. Instead, we calculate how much points they are, and the points will go towards the victory point total.
Cool.
So if I get, for example, a 200-point unit off the board, then that would be 200 points for me. However, if the unit is reduced below half, then they only get half of their points if they get off the board and escape.
Okay.
Basically, if one player's total is 200 points higher than the other player, that player wins a major victory. If neither player wins a major victory, the player that completed the most battle tactics wins a minor victory.
Oh.
If both players have completed the same number of battle tactics and only one player completed their grand strategy, that player wins a minor victory, and then otherwise, the battle will be a draw.
Cool. Excellent. Well, we'll be back with the Stormcast list after this.
All right, so we are starting off with my Astral Hunters Stormcast Eternal list today, and I have taken 2 battle regiments for a true drop deployment. In the first battle regiment, I have 2 squads of Vindictors with spears. I have 1 squad of Vanquishers with swords. I have my Lord Imperatant, who is my army's general today. He has the shock and awe tactic for the general battleship, and he's also got a mirror shield for his artifact. Hanging out next to him is my Knight Incantor, who is also in the battle regiment, and he has the Celestial Blades magic spell. And then finally, I've also got my new Season of War character from the Anvil of Apotheosis over here. This is Thordak Tyrant Bane.
Nice.
We will put his battle scroll up on the channel to show you what exactly all of his stats and abilities are.
Yes.
And you can see that he is quite a nasty, nasty customer who is looking forward to hitting stuff with his large hammer.
That's true.
In the second battle regiment, I have it being led by my Lord Aquilor here. Lord Aquilor has Aetheric Swiftness for his mount trait.
Okay.
And that's it. He's got a Knight of Zeros hanging out with him for a sub-commander. And then I've got 2 units of Vanguard Palladors backing them up.
Nice.
And then finally, up in the heavens, I have 2 units of Annihilators, 1 with regular hammer and shield, and 1 with great hammers that are ready to descend on the battlefield using Scions of the Storm.
Cool.
My list comes out to 2,000 points exactly, meaning I have no triumphs today. And we'll go over and check out the Skaven channel in just a second.
Okay, so I've brought also 2,000 points on the nose of Skaven, my absolute favorite army of all time. Leading it, I've actually got my Vermin Lord. Because this is more narrative, I wanted to do something a little different. So he is my general. His command trait is Malevolent, which means he can reroll wound rolls of 1. And then his artifact is the Shadow Magnet Trinket. And that means that at the start of the fight phase, he can activate it, and I think it means he fights first or something like that. He fights at the start of the fight phase or something like that. And then his spell lore is Flaming Weapon because he only gets general lore. And then I've got my Gracier over here. He has Skitter Leap, and he's just a regular old Screaming Bell guy. And then I've got 2 units of Bombardiers, and they both have more warp power because I was just like, whatever. Then we've got the Hell Pit Abomination with Toughened Sinews, 3 units of Clan Rats, and 2 Flamethrowers hidden somewhere therein, and then 2 Warp Lightning Cannons, and my Anvil of Apotheosis. It's Arch Warlock Zappit, and he is riding his mount, which is not a beast, but he's, I just couldn't help myself. So it's, he's 13 wounds, and he's very attacky as well, and he's got a spell. I forget what it's called though, but I'll put it up on the screen, hopefully, roughly now. And yeah, you guys can see all his funky abilities. But yeah, that's 2,000 points on the nose of Skaven, and yeah, I guess we'll be back turn 1.
All right, so we have decided that it looks like the Stormcast Eternals are going to be going for turn 1 first, which means we are going on to my hero phase. So, for my hero phase, I am going to pick Ferocious Advance for my battle tactic this turn. I'm going to pick it with the Lord Imperatant, the Knight Herald, or Knight Incantor, and these Vanquishers here. So they got to end up within 3 inches of each other at the end of the thing. Then, on top of that, I'm going to take my heroic action, which is going to be putting another free command point onto my Knight of Zeros, actually.
Nice.
And that will be going off on a 3, which is not going to go off at all.
Okay.
I'll
just do my heroic action first. I'm going to take
Please
it on
do.
my Deceiver. And he does get it.
Very good, very good.
Put one near him.
Excellent.
Boop.
That just leaves my magical spell, which
Yep.
is going to be Celestial Blades onto the Vanquishers.
Cool.
This will give them an extra 1 to wound in the combat phase.
Whoa!
Works on an 11.
So I'm assuming, am I within 30?
I believe so, yes. I
Okay.
just measured that. So you are within 30.
So I would need to roll. You rolled a natural 11.
Natural 11.
So I need to roll an 11 because +1 from the Nahol. But unlikely. Not even close.
Gonna work. All right, so I've got my Celestial Blades on, and that basically takes me to the end of my hero phase. So I'll do my movement, and we'll show you what that looks like now. Okay, so movement phase is completed. All of my stuff has advanced except for these backline Vindicators who are going to hang out here and try and secure my zone. Otherwise, everybody's kind of moved up, and now I'm going to do the shooting phase. Unfortunately, most of my range is at 12 inches, which is too far away. But I do have Starstrike Javelins on the blue team of Paladors, and they have 1 shot at that mighty, mighty new character. So I'm going to see how what he's made of. We're going to take a shot at him now. It's going to be a 3+ to hit, and it misses completely.
Of course it does.
With all that build up, I can't say I'm surprised. That just leaves charge phase. We're too far away to charge at the moment, so that means that is my turn. I will get 1 point because I have completed 1 battle tactic so far. And that means we're going over to you for your turn number 1.
I didn't get a chance to ask you. You don't want the Annihilators to come down?
No, I don't want Annihilators coming in yet.
Cool. Just making
It's
sure.
tempting, but
Yeah.
I'm going to save it for when things get a little spicy.
Cool. Like it.
All right.
Hot dog. Okay, well, yeah, I guess we'll be back with Skaven Turn 1.
That's right.
Okay, so we are into Skaven Turn 1. And up first is first is my battle tactic. It's going to be Ferocious Advance, Ferocious Advance, and Ferocious Advance. And my, what's it called?
Heroic action.
Thank you. He's going to try and roll for a CP. And he does not get it.
I'll also try and put a CP on my Lord Aquilor.
Sure.
I get it.
Nice. And then up next will be the Screaming Bell.
Screaming Bell.
Peal of Doom. That will be a 9. So the 9 is the Mortal Wound thing.
Oh.
Yeah. This is going to be... I should have measured ahead of time. 26. So it'll get them... And it'll get everyone except for this red unit here. No, it won't get them. Oh, no, it won't get them either. That's a hero. I thought he was part of the
Nope.
the Griffies, whatever they're called. Griff Chargers?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Okay.
Might as well be.
We'll go with him first. So 4 up for D3. So 3 mortal wounds. And then him 4 up for D3, which is 1. And then the Paladors?
Vindictors.
Okay. 4 up for 3. Goodness. And then the sword guys. Missed that one. And then the this guy here. The Grift Hound is a separate unit, correct? It's the same
counts
unit.
as all characters.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah.
Okay. For 3. Holy balls. And then that's a separate unit right there, right?
Yep, the Herald or Incantor are separate.
Nope. And then just the spear guys left. That's 5, 4, 1. Oh, I didn't measure from. I don't think. Nope, definitely not your Apotheosis guy, which I'm glad of because, frankly, I was being a little obnoxious as it was.
I don't mind if he takes it because he's got regenerate, so he can possibly heal when you do.
Oh, that's true.
So
Yep, that's a good
that makes
point.
it a lot easier than some of these other guys. But
You're not wrong there. Okay, next up we'll do Crack's Call. Good old Crack's Call. On to these guys here. So I'm casting at +1, but I don't have the normal nonsense. Does that go off? I think that goes off. I'm almost positive that goes off. I think I needed to. Why don't we come back? Okay, so Crack's Call does in fact go off on a 6.
I'm
And
going to use my magical unbind on my Incantor, the Dispel Scroll, to basically make sure that does not happen this turn.
yeah.
So that will shut off, and that is his only unbind, unfortunately.
Okay. So then I'll do Mystic Shield onto the Hell Pit.
Okay.
Yeah. So that does go off, especially with the +1. So he's got Mystic Shield, and I'll put some kind of token next to him, just so I remember. I've got a Mystic Shield token somewhere. Oh, I just knocked a bunch of my guys out of formation. Whatever. I'll fix that later. Excuse me. And then this guy cannot do anything, and same thing with that guy. You know what? No, that's crazy. I was thinking about casting more warp power on himself, but I was like, no, he's gonna take D3 mortal wounds next hero phase, and a 5-wound guy, that's just crazy. So then I will do. Oh, he can put it on him because he's a scryer guy. Yeah, he'll try and do that. Seems like fun. So that will go off with a 7.
All right, I have no further unbinds that I can project at this.
Cool. I will. This is the token I'll use for that, and this is the token I'll use for that. I just remember that it existed. Now, so he did Mystic Shield on that. Oh, and then he can't do Curse. So I guess he'll do Arcane Bolt.
Okay.
And that goes off with a 7 because he has +1 to cast because I gave him Archmage. And now this guy. Now, yeah, I'm going to go for it. So he's going to go for Flaming Weapon first. Oh, right. And then they made, so the Eshin rule is that you pick one assassination target for every Eshin hero. And then, so I picked your Anvil of Apotheosis guy. So they're going to have a rumble in the jungle. And I'm probably going to get absolutely smashed down. But, hey.
Stranger things have happened, you know.
You only live
see how it
once.
goes.
Exactly. He certainly only lives once, as typical. So, Verminlord Snitch, as he's been named in the lore, is going to be casting Flaming Weapon on himself. And does that go off? Do you remember what Flaming Weapon goes off on?
I do not, but we'll find out.
Okay, so Flaming Weapon goes off on a 4, and he rolled a 5, so he gets that, and that's what that is. And now he's going to do, for the final spell, Dreaded Skitterleap, which goes off on a 6. And that will go off with an 8. So I'm going to move him, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back with at the end of the movement phase. The Deceiver teleported all the way into the behind Hammer Smashy Man, who's probably going to murder him in return.
Bane.
But it's so cool. Like, I couldn't not do it. At least that's my thought process. It's a narrative battle report, so he's going to try and assassinate him. He's a high-value target. So, yes. So then up first is going to be him. He's going to throw his Doomstar. I'm just realizing it's only a 13-inch range, so I can't throw it at them, so I'm going to throw it at them. And I don't think I get anything special for doing that. No, I don't. Because I think it's 10 or more models. Yeah. It's D6, it becomes D6 if there are 10 or more models, but there's only 5 of them. So it hits on a 3.
Sorry, what's the target on this?
These guys here.
The Vindictors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's 13-inch range, so
Yeah.
it's either that or it's your hero guy.
Yeah. I'll use a command point to do all-out defense on them.
Sure. Sounds good. And So it hit, and then it's a 3 up to wound, and it wounds. So it's just -1.
Okay, so that means I'm saving on 3s. Saved.
Nice. Okay, so then we're going to move over to the lightning cannon.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try and shoot that guy.
You can't. He has a mirror shield. He is untargetable unless you're within 9 inches.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will shoot... Is that right?
That is correct.
Well, then I am going to shoot... I guess I'll shoot that guy? No, I'm going to shoot them.
Okay.
How many wounds do they have each?
They've got 2 apiece.
Okay. And you lost one of them?
No, I lost one over here.
Oh, okay.
You missed those guys.
Did I? Okay. So then I guess I will shoot... Yeah, I guess I'll shoot the hero.
Okay.
Because
The
reasons.
Incantor.
The Incantor. So, I'm of course going to overcharge it like a good Skaven. And so the power roll comes first. It is a 4, which is distinctly average. So I do, let's see here, that many mortal wounds. 5, 6, 7 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Zap.
Well, sure, I'm glad I got his dispel scroll out of the way in the first turn.
And I rolled a 1 there, so I take 3 mortal wounds. I hope I didn't roll more than that.
No, I only saw the 1.
Right? Okay. So takes 3 wounds on that cannon, and then I think I will shoot... I guess I'll shoot those guys with the other one. Because that seems like a fun thing to do. So power level, 3. 3 is better than 4. Who could ask for anything more? Uh-oh. It might die. But they take 5, 8 mortal wounds.
All right.
So, and then I'll wait for you to remove that before I roll these dice of doom. See if it kills itself. No, it does not. 3, 4, 5 wounds it takes. So, boop. 5 wounds on you. Now, I am going to shoot this guy, and he is going to overcharge because I'm crazy, and he's going to all-out attack for 1 CP. So, here we go.
I'm sorry, what's his target?
It is these guys here.
The Vanquishers.
Yeah. Because it seems fun. So, hits on 3s with all-out attack. Does not kill himself, and wounds. It's -1 rend.
Okay, so that means we're saving on 5s and 6s. That is a 1.
And it's 2d6 damage.
Ouch.
For 7.
Okay, so that will put 1 wound on somebody and kill more. Sorry, what, 7 you said?
7 wounds, yeah.
So that's 3.
Yes, sir. The last time I've overcharged, it's been a 1 every time he's killed himself. I think the last 3 times in a row. So I was just happy not to see a 1.
Well, he's doing work this time, that's for sure.
He definitely was. Okay, and then I think that's all of my shooting. Yep, that's all my shooting. So now I'm going to charge in with... Oh, no, first I'm going to charge in with the Deceiver.
All right.
So he'll need a 6, and he'll get an 11. So that will make it. Dun, 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 dun. Crash. And then I'm going to charge in with that guy too. So I'm going to charge into that guy. Actually, I don't have to declare it ahead of time, do I?
No.
So charge roll does not make it, and I will spend a CP because I've got a lot.
I'll also use his command point to... Ouch.
Good thing that wasn't on a casting roll.
I guess so.
So you're not going to unleash hell then, I guess?
No, I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not.
Okay, so, well, we've just got 1 combat to do then. I am going to spend a CP to all-out attack because otherwise he's probably going to die. I mean, he's probably going to die anyway, let's be honest. But
I'll use command point to do all-out defense.
cool. So I am hitting on 2s here. And I got a 1. And now I'm wounding on 2s, re-rolling, because both his general's thing and because of the Eshin command traits, which I would not have doubled on, as I said in between takes, had I realized that I was basically just doubling up on it. And that's probably why people don't take it. But there we go. Oh dear. Well, it's a good thing I have some rerolls. That one really wanted to be 1, so it's 4 at -3.
Okay, so right now he's on a 2-up, which means his save is going to be 5s and 6s.
Yep.
So that means 1 goes through,
Or 1 save.
or excuse me, 1 save.
Right?
Yeah.
And now it's D3 plus 1 damage because of flaming weapon. So it is 6, 7 plus 3 is 10 total damage.
All right, he's dead.
Oof. Wow. Didn't expect that. They're in range to attack him back.
Oh, but he is a Stormcast, so he does explode on you when he dies.
That's true. Explode.
Let's see how that goes.
Pop, pop.
He gets a mortal wound back.
Okay. 5 up, 2 deny. Oh, you denied it. Great. So you want to attack with them?
No. No,
Okay.
I don't want any part of that.
That's fair. I mean, he can't attack twice.
He can or cannot?
Cannot. So
Well, that's fine. I still
okay.
don't want a piece of him.
Okay, fair enough. So I guess that's the end of the combat phase. I left my doohickey out.
Battle shock for me, that's going to be 7.
I'm assuming you're going to want to
8.
just not do that.
Yeah, I'll use my free command point for my Lord Imperatant to make sure that doesn't happen this turn.
Smoke him if you got him.
Yeah.
Okay, and then, so I did get my battle tactic.
Yep.
So you got your battle tactic, I got my battle tactic, but we're not really adding up the points because
We're just keeping track
you're just
of it.
keeping track of them, exactly.
Unless we don't get anything off the table, in which
Yeah.
case that would be a factor.
That's true, yep. So yeah, okay, well then, I guess it's just a roll-off then?
Yeah, pretty much. Roll
Cool.
off time.
Hey-o!
I have a 6.
I have a 1.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take the next turn and
Excellent choice.
We'll go from there.
Cool. We'll be back with Stormcast Turn 2 coming up.
Okay, so this turn we are going in with my hero phase for turn number 2. For this turn, my battle tactic is going to be Slay the Warlord, which is going to be killing off that Eshin demon, which is going to be a lot trickier now, but we're going to give it a shot anyway.
Yeah.
For my heroic action, I'm going to take heroic recovery on my general.
Oh, right. He got zapped from the
Yes, he did.
the bell.
So it's below his bravery, so he's going to heal,
Certainly is.
and he gets 1 whole wound back. Good job, buddy.
Nice.
He's also going to use his free command point to rally the Vanquishers.
Cool.
The Vanquishers, because they have their horn there still, will rally on a 5+ instead of a 6.
Nice. Sweet.
So you get 2 of them back.
That's really good.
It's not bad. Okay. And with that done, I don't have any other things happening in the hero phase. So we'll go on to movement, and we'll be back with that in just a moment.
Excellent.
Okay, so we finished our movement phase, and at the end of the movement phase, my Lord Imperatant uses his ability to bring in a signal for our Annihilators. The Annihilators can dump in within 7 inches of the bad guys, which they have done, and now they can possibly hit guys for mortal wounds with their impact. So, first of all, I'll hit the Clan Rats, and on a 3+, I'll do a D3 mortal wounds to them. That is a 6. So, a D3 mortal wounds. They get to enjoy 1 mighty mortal wound for their little Clan Ready boys. And then also the Vermin Lord there, he's also going to take it, and he's going to take 3 mighty mortal wounds.
Okay. Or does he? He takes 2 of them.
I'll take 2.
Yeah.
He's got a grand total of 12 wounds, correct?
Wait, you're going to take them or I'm going to take
You're
them?
going to take them. I'm just going to make sure you're taking them, because we're going to play that fair and firm.
Dang it, there it is. Okay.
Okay, and then how many wounds is on that Warp Lightning Cannon right now?
It has 5 remaining.
5 remaining. I'll
This
use
one
my...
has 3 remaining.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think it's too far away. So I'll use my Stormcaller baton on the Warp Lightning Cannon there.
Sounds good.
And that's going to fire off a d6 shots for 3 shots.
Cool.
And you can tell where it wanted.
Here, 1 second. What else? What other shooting do you have?
I've got shooting on my Paladors
Yep.
of both kinds.
Yep.
And my Lord Aquilor also has a bolt pistol.
I'm gonna all out defense him because I can't all out defense him because he has ethereal.
There you go.
Yeah. So all out defense.
Let me double check what his attacks are. 3 and 3s minus 1 rend. So he's hit once, and he's wounded once on minus 1 rend.
So back to a 4-up, and does not save it on a 2.
Okay, just 1 damage.
Cool. So it takes 4 now. Where's the 4? There it is.
And Lord Aquilor will fire into the character.
Cool.
So we'll see what we can do to soften him up. We're hitting on 3s and 3s with minus 1 rend again. Not that you care. 3 hits and 2 wounds.
2 wounds on this guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 3 up. Saves 1, fails 1.
Just 1 damage for that.
Okay.
And then we've got the Paladors. Alright, so blue team will fire first. Red team will fire first. Red team has 2 shots with their bolt storm pistols.
Okay.
These are hitting on 4s and 4s with minus 1 rend. Nice work, boys. No wounds there. I get the same with team blue.
Yep. Hopefully team blue. What the crap?
And 1 wound, minus 1 rend.
Sorry. I was going to say, you know how I was like joking about you boiling your dice earlier or whatever? Yeah. That joke doesn't really work so well right now.
I've still got my Star Strike Javelins. We're hitting those on 3s.
Okay.
So those are 3
There we
hits.
go.
And that's 2 wounds at minus 1 rend again, which you don't care about. But it's 2 damage a pop.
Okay. He saves 1, fails 1.
So 2 damage through.
Boop.
Okay.
By the way, the lore reason for him having ethereal is he's invented some kind of force field that goes around his thing. Yeah.
Yes, he does. Right, so that means we're going to move on to the charge phase now. So, charging, I have my red team is going to charge in. They're going 9. The Lord Aquilor is going to charge in, also going in. And the Lord Azeros, or Knight Azeros, excuse me, he's also going in.
Goodness.
So those guys are all moving in. I'll try my Vanquishers as well. We're going to try charging those Clan Rats. This is a 4, which is not going to be enough. And then the big Mooney is going to be my...
Annihilators?
Yes, the Annihilators are going to need to charge a 7. And that is a 6. I will use Command Point to do... Or excuse me. Yes, I will use a Command Point to reroll that. Oops.
Excellent.
There we go. That's an 8.
Nice.
Then I'll have those Vindictors charge the Clan Rats out of spite.
That makes sense.
That'll do it as well with a 4.
Cool.
Right, so I'll move all my stuff and we'll come back with some fighting.
Excellent.
Okay, so we're back. We're going to start off with the Annihilators. Because they finished their charge, they get to roll 8 dice because that was their charge roll. And on any 4+, you're taking a mortal wound.
Aha. Wow.
So here we go.
That's a lot of mortal wounds.
That's a lot of mortal wounds. That's 7 mortal wounds for you there.
Oh, goody. Let's see if we can deny them. We denied 2, so he takes 5.
Excellent.
Wow. Okay. So that's... Oh, he'll have taken 7 now. Add another dice. I'm going to need another Timmy.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the actual hammer smashing with them. So they're hitting on 3s, and winning on 3s. So that is 5 at minus 2 rend.
So that takes him back to, because he's been birthdayed, all out defensed off camera, which I already spent the CP for, and so that takes him back to his regular 4-up. And he got a lot of 3s there.
All right, so that's 3 damage apiece.
So 9 total damage. Okay. And Well, he didn't do a very good job of saving that, so... Is that him dead? I think that's him perfectly dead. Yep, he died to the letter.
Excellent.
Okay, so he goes poof. And there we go.
All right, it'll be your activation.
Well, I'm going to go over here next, and I think I'm going to go into the Griff Chargy boys.
Okay, I'm going to use all-out defense on them.
Certainly. I'm just going to pull up my little war scroll here. So he's got 5 attacks from his, what I named the Zap Stick, and they're hitting on 2s with exploding 6s. So that's 1 6, so he'll get 1 extra 1. And now he's wounding also on 2s. And so that will be 5 at -2.
Okay, so that's going to be 5 at -2. We're going to be saving on 5s and 6s. We save 1. How much damage?
They are 3 damage each.
So it was 3 for 3, which means 9. They've got 5 wounds apiece, so 1 goes down and the other one takes a wound.
Okay.
Or has a wound remaining, excuse me.
Cool. And now it's the rat bites. So they are... Actually, do you mind if I all-out attack it? I was thinking there's no point, but I forgot all about his what do you call it? This thing? The mount? The mount, as it were.
Okay,
Cool.
sure.
I mean...
It's your command points.
Actually, you know what? No, I better save it for that anyway. It's all good. So hitting on 4s with the rat bites. Okay, so that's 4 hits. Wounding, I think on 3s. Yep. So that is 4 at -1. That's like...
Those are apparently some chompy rats.
Yeah. Yeah.
4+.
They've been soaking in rat ogre musk. That's what it is.
Nice. How much damage was that?
2 damage.
Okay, so 3 go through, that means 6, which means that's the unit.
Oh, that's them all gone?
Yeah.
Okay, well then...
But we do get to explode back at you.
Okay, cool.
So that's 10, 15, and 6s. So you can enjoy 2 mortal wounds coming back at you.
Excellent choice. A fine meal. Oh, he was re-rolling everything. Oh, well. Dang it. I should have used the actual token. So now it is your turn, sir.
I'll activate the Vindictors over there, fighting those nasty, nasty Skaven.
Cool.
We're going after them. We're going to be hitting on 3s, unless I miss my guess.
Stormcast, they must be hitting on 3s.
You would think, but... Yeah, there we go. All right, 3s and 3s, -1s to rend. And if we get any 6s to hit, it's a mortal wound. Okay, so there's no mortal wounds there. So that's 4 hits and 1 or 3 at -1 rend.
So they are saving on 6s. None. The 1 damage each?
That's 1 damage each.
Cool. So 3 dead. Splat, splat. And then I might as well go with the clan rats themselves. So I'm just going to pile them in and we'll be right back. Okay, so we've got the clan rats going next. They're going to be hitting on 4s as per usual. And they are wounding on 4s as well. Once I can pick up my dice. Oops. Okay. Yeah, wounding on 4s. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. What's with all this 4 talk?
Or no rend on that?
No.
All right, so we're saving on...
They are but lowly clan rats.
1 gets through.
Cool.
That will kill 1, and it will make them explode.
Excellent.
So that is 1 mortal wound coming back at you.
Splat. Cool. Okay. now it's just your guys over here.
Yeah, so at the end of the charge phase, the Knight of Zeros activates his aura every turn.
Okay.
So that will basically give me +1 to hit a unit within 9 inches of them.
Smart.
I'm going to target the special character.
Okay.
And then I'll go with the Azeros to start off, because he has been a glory hound in the past, and he may, do some damage this time around.
Aunt May?
Well, I hope not, because that would make somebody cry. All right, so we've got 5 attacks. We're hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. Nice.
Excellent.
And on 3s.
Good grief.
Well, that's great.
You Charlie Brown that one.
Well, he apparently did not manage to sharpen that blade at all.
No,
so,
he didn't.
Your activation then.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll do the clan rats. Why don't? Because I'm assuming you're attacking my lord anyway. Why don't you just do him, and then we'll come back to after I pile them in.
Okay, Starbound Blade going after the character. Those are hitting on 2s,
There
so
we
that's
go.
all hits. And then 3 wounds at -1 for 2 damage apiece.
So he's got ethereal, so he's just 3 up all the time. So 1 goes through.
2 damage.
Okay. So he's taken 6 damage.
The Shock Hand Axe. That hits once
Oops.
and fails to wound. And then he's got his Razor Beak and Claws.
Okay.
These are also hitting on 2s.
Go Beak, go. Good Lord Beak.
Apparently not.
You failed us, Beak. You failed us big time.
Yeah, that's all of it.
Okay. Well, I'll pile in these clan rats.
and we'll go from there.
Yeah. Okay, so these guys have shuffled on down, and we're going to get... Why did I pick up that many times? Oh, no, that was right. It's 9. It looked like way more than that in my small hands. Anyway, so 9 attacks, hitting on 4s, the clan rat way. This is the way, the clan rat way. Wounding on 4s, also part of their creed. 2 at no end, good sir. Only 1 damage.
This is all in the Aquilor, correct?
This is all on l'Aquileur.
All right, so saving on 3s. Nope, takes 2.
Okay. And yeah, that'll be it.
Yeah, no other combats, so we're on to Battle Shock.
Battle Shock is, it is. I'm going to spend a CP for the clan rats over here, because they're not in range of the bell.
Yeah, and I'm Bravery 8 over there, so my 1 lost Vindictor will not cause a Battle Shock for me.
Cool, excellent.
Yes.
You did slay the warlord?
I did slay the
So that will
Warlord,
be
so I
your-
get a point for that.
This is all true. And yeah, I guess we'll be back with Skaven Turn 2.
Yep.
Coming up. Okay, so we're back with Skaven Turn 2. For my battle tactic, I'm going to try and slay the warlord back, because Skaven are nothing if not vindictive.
Sounds reasonable to me.
And for my heroic action, I am going to spend a CP on the general. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try and roll for 1 on my general, I should say. 4 up. Oh, he gets it.
Nice.
That was a surprise.
I'm going to put Heroic Recovery on my Lord Imperatant.
Cool.
He gets it, and he heals a D3, so he's fully healed.
Nice.
Yes.
Excellent choice, sir.
Finally, that's buffed out the armor from all those previous wounds.
Indeed. Okay.
Hale and hearty.
Peel of Doom time. Let's see what happens. That is a 10, which I believe is -1 to hit for everything in the range of Peel of Doom. Yep. So just subtract 1 from all hit rolls. Good luck remembering it, though, because we never remember it. We'll see. Hopefully this time.
Does it affect friendly units and enemy
No,
units?
just enemy units.
All right.
Yeah, it's like really up there on the Peel of Doom, so. Anything higher, and it's a free Vermin Lord, but I did not roll that. Not this time. Maybe next time. So up first is going to be this guy. He is going to try and overcharge his Warp Lightning Storm, or Warp Lightning, just regular Warp Lightning into him.
Hang on 1 second.
Sure. Oh, so you looked up the rule, and it's cannot be targeted with a shooting attack unless you're within 9 inches, correct?
Correct.
So I'm going to overcharge this Warp Lightning into that guy there. So it will. Do we need to look something else up?
No, go ahead.
Okay, cool. So it goes off on a 5, and it goes off with a 6.
Great. I've got nothing that can stop it.
Okay, so it's D6 mortal wounds. Where should I roll it? Are you trying to figure out how many wounds he has? 4.
Yep.
4 mortal wounds.
All right.
So then
3 left.
3 left. Okay. Well, I'm going to try and do Crack's Call now from the Grey Seer there. That will go off because he's standing next to a Nahal.
Great.
So it's, and what's his movement?
Movement is 5.
5. Okay. So it's 2d6 minus 5 for 8. So that's 3. Wait, 8 minus 5 is 3. Yeah. So 3 mortal wounds onto him.
All right. He's dead.
Okay. And then we got, let's do Mystic Shield onto, I don't know, that guy. We'll put it on the Grey Seer himself. Yeah, we'll put it on the Grey Seer. So it is, that's a 7, so that will go off. And I'm going to find a blue token and probably not remember what it is. So now we've got this guy, and is he in range to... He is. He is also going to try and overcharge a Warp Lightning into these guys here, because it's awesome. That goes off with an 8 for D6 mortal wounds, for 3 mortal wounds. And then, let's see, that. He's going to try and do this custom War Scroll spell. I forget what it's called. It's the curse one. So it goes off on a 7. He gets +1 because he is an Archmage. That does not go off, and he does not have a reroll. So that is it, I think. Yeah, that's it. So I guess we'll go into the movement phase and be back. Okay, so we've moved everything. These guys kind of retreated away, and then this guy moved in. He rolled an 8 for his movement. As most people know, it's random. These guys moved up outside of 3. Yeah, these guys kind of moved up. They stayed there, and that was pretty much it. So up first is going to be the Warp Lightning Cannon. It is going to probably self-explode into the Annihilators over there. So first I'm going to roll the power roll. It is a 6. Here we go. This is the life of a Warp Lightning Cannon. Yeah, he is going to die no matter what, because he has 4 wounds left, and he's going to take 43 mortal wounds. But he only does 1 mortal wound to those Annihilators. This is the life of the Warp Lightning Cannon, friends. Boom! And it's gone. And it's gone. Okay, well, for some reason, this Warp Lightning Cannon, he's not intimidated. He's like, I got this, yo. Those other idiots, they don't know what they were doing. They didn't know what they were doing. So, second verse, same as the first. Power level, excuse me. Not much better.
I'm sorry, what are they shooting at?
Oh, they're going to shoot into that guy.
The Aquila.
Why not? So he only does 3 wounds, and he's about to take 3d3. Oh, no, he dies automatically too, because he has 3 wounds left. Boom!
You said 3 were coming at me?
Yes, 3 into the this guy here.
All right, that's going to kill him. He's going to explode into the...
He had that. What, really?
Yeah, he already took 5 wounds.
Oh, okay.
You can take another mortal wound.
Excellent. Thank you. Boom. Everything's exploding now.
Everything explodes.
But no one's ever really gone. Except for my Vermin Lord. He's super dead.
Well, my stuff's pretty dead too.
Okay. So now, let's do... I'll just shoot a regular shot, a regular Doom Rocket shot into them. So he hits on a 4. But he doesn't do any self-damage now. Does not wound. And now this guy is going to do the same into him. No, actually, he's going to try the same thing. He's like, I can do that better than you. No, he can't, because he missed. But I didn't overcharge because, not much point. Okay. Okay, cool. I guess I'll charge with the help it.
All right.
Yeah. Welcome if you got him. Oh, yeah. Squishy smash. I don't remember if he does impact hits. I don't think he does. But I kind of hope he does. I don't see anything here. So your whole army is immune to monstrous nonsense, correct?
Right, because we're Astral Templars.
Yeah, I forgot he was a monster too, but it didn't matter. So, cool. Okay, so I guess, or actually he'll go in all the way, because why wouldn't he? And yeah, I'll go with him first.
Okay, I'll use the command point for all out defense.
Certainly. I will use my... Will I? I think I will... Wait, is there a point in all attacking him? Yes, there is. I'm going to all attack him. So, CP, goodbye. And yeah, let's see what he does. So first up is the Avalanche of Flesh. So you roll a dice. So there'll be 5 because there's 5 guys within 3 inches of him. And you get to re-roll because he's charged.
That's impressive because there's only 4 guys there.
Oh, my mistake. I forgot I killed one. Or I didn't. Someone did. 4 dice, and he's re-rolls because he made a charge move. Good thing, because he does it on 2s. Okay. Oh. I'll re-roll that one again because it's cocked. There we go. So it's 4 mortal wounds on them. And then 6 attacks from the Gnashing Teeth. Hits on 2s because I did all out attack. So that is, I'll just count that as a miss. So do you mind bumping that over? Thanks. Thank you, sir. And wounds on a 3. So that is 3 at -3.
All right, so we're on a 2+ right now, so that means that we are saving on 5s and 6s.
Cool.
1 save, 2 go through.
So that's 2 damage each.
All right, so that's another 4 damage, which means they are all dead.
Okay. And they're going to explode on me?
They certainly are.
So
there's 4 there.
all over.
And that means they got 2 wounds apiece, and they're
Over
thunderstruck.
again. I wanna kiss you all over.
You can enjoy 3 mortal wounds from that.
Oh, ouch. Okay. And so 3 mortal wounds onto the big blob. Just going to tuck that into a fold and keep on trucking. So now it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'll activate my Knight of Zeros.
The zeros.
Yeah.
The zeros.
Let's see if he does any better than last time. Hitting on 2s because of his ability, and wounding on 3s. Better, that's 4 at -1 rend for 2 damage apiece.
He saves them all like a total jerk.
Great, good work.
Okay, I guess he'll fight back.
Yep.
Oh, right, it's not there. He's going to put all the attacks, obviously, into him. So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. And exploding 6s. Well then. Wounding on 2s. Jeez. So that's 1 at -2 rend.
Isn't he re-rolling something, though?
No. Oh yeah, that's right, he was last turn, but it came off of him. So I actually should have taken D3 more wounds on him, so it's good you reminded me. So he's taken 11 wounds now. So it's just 1 at -2.
All right. I save it on a 5.
Excellent choice. Okay, now it's, let's see, he's taken 11 wounds, so it is 4 rat bites, hitting on 4s. Okay, so that's 2 hits, perfectly average. Yeah. Okay, wounding on 3s, just 1 at -1.
Saved.
Nice. And now 2 attacks hitting on 3s. I call this the grinding gears of the Doom Wheel. And that way you get to say, that really grinds my gears, which is perfect, right? Wounds on 3s. That's just 1 wound at -2.
All right. 5s and 6s means 1 goes through.
Okay, so then it's only 2 damage.
All right. That's enough to kill him, and then he'll explode back
Oh,
at you.
this might kill him.
I've got a mortal wound on you.
Okay, so he has got 1 wound left. He has the perfect Skaven number of wounds, which is 13. And he's probably going to die soon, though. Cool, okay. So then that's it, right? Yep, that's it. So, oh yeah, I did kill your warlords. We're both just scoring the, what's it called? Battle tactics.
Yep, battle tactics are still scored.
Excellent, so then just the roll-off?
Yes.
They can't fail, right?
No.
Okay, cool. Ha! 2!
Looks like I got a 3.
Excellent.
I'm gonna take it for turn 3.
I dare say you should.
All right.
We'll be back. Stormcast, turn 3.
Okay, so we're back with the start of the Stormcast hero phase. For this turn, I'm going to bring it down, and we're going to try bringing down the Doom Wheel, which counts as a monster because it is generated with that particular rule.
That's true.
Unfortunately, I don't get any heroic tactics because I have no more heroes on the board. So that means I'll just use a command point that I have in order to try and rally my vanquishers to try and get those guys back in the game.
Excellent.
So they come back on 5s and 6s. So I've got 4 coming back.
Nice.
That's not bad.
No kidding.
All right, so with these guys back on the board, I will now be going on to my movement phase, and we'll come back after that.
Excellent.
Okay, so movement phase is now completed. We've shuffled around in the various places, and we have had the Annihilators bomb onto the backfield there. I believe that means that we're going to do Mortal Wounds now. So first of all, we'll try Mortal Wounds on the Screaming Bell on a 3+. That is a 2. On the Warlock guy, that is also a 2. And on the Clan Rats, that is a 5. Clan Rats are going to take 1 whole mortal wound today.
Blink. Bleh.
Right on. So that means it's shooting time. We'll go over with the Vanguard Paladors here. They're going to shoot into the...
I think they're -1 to hit. We keep forgetting about that, the Peel of Doom thing.
There really hasn't been any attacks.
I think
that have been
he got attacked.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter now. I told you we would forget it.
We did.
And we did. So, but I did remember now, so they are well within range. Ow.
All right. So we're hitting on 4s. And that's 1 wound at minus rend.
Onto
Doom Wheel.
Yeah. And he dies.
He dies. Well, there we go.
Bleh. So you get your battle tactic.
I do.
Screech. Boom.
Okay, and that is all of the shooting that we have at the moment.
Okay.
So we're going to go on to the charge phase.
Yep.
I'll try charging with the Annihilators with big hammers.
Cool.
They got a 4, which is not enough.
Okay. Do you want to reroll?
I can't. I have no more command
My
points.
apologies.
Therefore, Vanquishers are going in. They make a 6-inch charge, which is more than enough.
It is.
And then the Paladors over here are going to charge those Clan Rats. And they've got an 8, which should do it.
That'll do.
And I'll try the Annihilators at the back as well. They have a 7, which is too far away because they dropped within 9 because my Imperatant's dead.
He is.
Right, so we'll move all that stuff and we'll come back with fighting in just a moment.
Excellent.
Okay, so we've made our charges. We are in the fighting phase, and we're going to go with the Vanquishers doing their job and fighting those Clan Rats. Because they are fighting a unit that is so Bug? No, that's a different army. They're so big. Because they're so big, I get an extra 2 attacks, which brings me to a total of 20 attacks.
Whoa!
Plus 1 for my champion in there. They're going to be hitting on 3s, winning on 3s.
Are they still hitting on 3s?
No, they're not. They're going to be hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Probably.
Just checking. And the Clan Rats have all out defensed, I think off camera, but I minus the CP, so that's all that matters.
Okay, those are all hits.
Wounding on 3s, surely?
I believe so. So that is 7 at -1 rand.
So they are all out defensed, which brings them back to a 5. 5s are no good for me. So 5 is 1 damage each, correct?
1 damage each.
So 5 are dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Oops. There we go.
All right, your activation.
Well, the only thing to really activate is these clan rats over here. So I'm just going to pile them in and we'll be right back. Okay, so we are back with some clan rat action. 17 total attacks, hitting on 4s. I almost all out attacked them, but then I thought better because they're clan rats and they're probably not going to do much even with that because of the wounding on 4s. So, have I lost any guys over there yet? Oh, they were hitting on 3s because they're 20. Whatever. Too late now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wounds, no rend. 1 damage.
All right, we're saving on 4+. 2 go through.
Cool. And now it's over to those guys there.
Yeah. Give me 1 moment, I'll calculate their attack. Okay, Palador's coming back at you with their Star Strike Javelins. These are hitting on 4s because of the -1 global, and that hits 3 times, and we're wounding on 3s. That's 1 wound at -1 rend.
1 wound at -1 rend on these clan rats, so it goes back to a 6, and it does not save it.
Just 1 damage there.
Blink.
And then I've also got their Vicious Beaks and Razor Claws, which are hitting on 4s as well. And that is going to be 5 hits and wounding on 3s. That is 4 at -2 rend.
4 at -2, so actually, what am I picking up dice for? 1 damage each?
1 damage each.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. And is that it?
That's all I've got there.
Okay. Well then, let's go over here. Maybe I can. No, you know what? I won't. I'll save people the trouble. Okay, the clan rats are going into the vanquishers.
Correct.
With 16 attacks, hitting on 4s. And so we got that. Pull out all these misses. And now we're wounding also on 4s. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
It's always 4s and 4s, and I'm getting 4 wounds. It's crazy.
There's some synergy here, I suppose.
Yep.
And I've got a 4+ save, so we're going to go for Sigmar.
Yeah.
No, apparently Sigmar is not down with the clown. So that means 3 go through, 1 dies, and 1 takes a wound.
Okay.
So with that death, he will burst back on those clan rats and do no mortal wounds.
Okay. And that's everything, correct?
That is all the fighting for this fighting phase.
Okay. Well, I think I'm not wholly within over here for Battle Shock. No, I'm not even close. I'm not even like partially in. So I'm going to spend a CP to make these clan rats auto pass over here. And these guys automatically do because they're within range of the Screaming Bell. And you guys don't have to worry about it. So I guess we're going into Skaven Turn 3.
Skaven Turn 3.
Coming up. Okay, so we are back with Skaven Turn 3. There's not a lot of available battle tactics when you don't have, what are they called? Command, or objectives, excuse me. So I'm going with the new one from the Thondia expansion called Savage Ranks.
Yep.
We've got to kill a battle line unit. I'm going to pick that one.
All right.
So yeah, here we go. And then for my, what's it called?
Heroic action.
Thank you. I'm going to pick the always popular generate a CP on that guy there. So 4 up, and he gets it. Loverly. So now we're going to go back to the Peel of Doom. Huh. That's a 9, so it's the mortal wound thing again. So I guess I'll just start over there. So 4 up.
Sorry, what's the range on it again?
26 inches. So that will get everyone. 26 from there. Yeah. Easy peasy. He actually goes back out. Yeah.
Great.
So 4 up on the Annihilators. Nailed it. Nope. And then 4 up on actually on these guys before I forget them.
Pictures.
Nope. These guys. Nope. These guys. Nope. These guys. Yep. D3 for 3.
All right, that'll kill one.
Cool. Boom. And then let's do Crack's Call from the Greyseer. Goes off on a 6. That does not go off because that is a 5, and he's not close enough to the knothole anymore. So then we're going to do Mystic Shield on himself again. And that will go off with a 10. So he's got Mystic Shield. Womp. And then let's do Warp Lightning from let's see, what's it? The range is 13. Can he get these guys? No, he can't. So he's going to do it on them. It goes off on a 5. And that goes off big time, and you don't have anything to block it, for 2. I haven't needed to use a Warp Spark to overcharge these very dangerous casts I'm making.
The Clanrats are taking 1 mortal wound back.
Cool. Squish. Squeal. And then same for this guy. He's going to do Warp Lightning Storm onto... Ugh. Oh, I don't like that, because then I have to leave these guys out here waiting. Yeah, I'm going to do it on them, because I actually don't think I'm going to kill them anyway. So anyway, so goes off on a 5 when we're charging it, of course. So that will go off with a 7 for 3 mortal wounds again. It's on these guys.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah, because I'm not going to kill them, so I've kind of given up on the idea of it even. And then I think that's it. Yep, that's it. All my spellcasters are dead. So then we're going to do the shoot. Actually, I guess we'll come back at the end of the movement phase. Do you want to? Yeah. So 4 up.
Nope.
2d6 for 8.
All right, they're dead.
Oh, okay. Didn't expect that to happen. Now this guy's going to shoot into them, I guess. I should probably look up what it actually hits on. I can't obviously all out attack him as well. Where's the? There he is. Okay, it is on a 4. Okay, so this will be on a 4. I'm going to overcharge it. No, am I? Yeah, I'm going to overcharge it. Okay, and then wounds on a 3. Nope, doesn't wound. So that's that. I guess I'll just charge with the Help It first. So he's going to charge in... Not going to make it, but I am going to use my free CP on this guy to re-roll that charge. That's why I went with him first, just in case. In case he flubbed it, which he did. Because he's a Help It, and that's what they do. Random movement. And now I'm going to charge in that guy to him. Because heck, why not? 4 I don't think will quite do it. Is he within 4.5 inches? He is not. And I can't re-roll that. So he's going to sit there with his tail in his hands. So I'll just go with the Help It first. There are 3 guys in range of him. He made a charge. And I can't monstrous action, just for anyone playing at home. So that's 3 mortal wounds. And I'm going to all-out attack from using my last CP. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. So that is 4 hits. Wounds on 3s, I'm almost positive. It's 3s or 2s, I'm almost positive it's 3s. So that's 2 at -3. So they're on 2 ups?
6 ups.
Oh.
Nope. How much damage?
4 damage.
Okay.
And then I guess I should probably pull out his war scroll, huh? If I have to. I have it mostly memorized. Flailing Fists of Fury. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s because of all-out attack. Well, it's a lot of 1s. That's a lot of 1s. Mr. Hellpit, wounds on 3s. That's 2 at -1.
Okay, saving on 4s. Goes goo.
3 damage each.
Alright, so they're all dead. They explode back at you.
They sure do.
He can enjoy 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds. That is not a spooky ghost, and that is not ectoplasm. Okay. So then that's all I got. I can't believe I got the Anyway, I guess it's a roll off.
Yeah, roll off for turn number 4.
Sure. 1.
I also have a 1.
So you will get it.
Yep, I gotta pick it.
Excellent. Back.
Alright, back with that in just a moment. Okay, we're back for the Stormcast Super Quick Hero Phase Special Edition. In this phase, we are basically going to pick broken ranks, and we're going to kill those nasty Skaven right in the middle there, the clan rats.
Yep.
With that said and done, we're going to move right on to the movement phase, because I got no heroic actions, and I got no other heroic things I can do in the hero phase.
I will get my.
You will get your
action,
heroic
yeah.
action.
So I'm going to
course,
pick
so.
these guys, the Gracier there, and he does get it. He'll get 1. So there we go.
Right on.
Right on, Brother John. So we'll be back at the end of the movement phase.
Alright, so movement phase is completed after some excellent run rolls. I've got my Annihilator and I've got my Vanguard Paladors into the final end zone goal line, which is a good place for them to be.
It's true.
Otherwise, all that's left is the Vanquishers to shuffle into the middle there a little bit. And now they're going to try charging them clan rats and get me some broken ranks. They got an 11, so they're feeling froggy.
So you got it on 1 dice that I can see.
Yeah.
Actually, they got it on either dice. I couldn't see the one that was obviously a 6 because you said it was 11.
Yeah, 6 and 11, 5, so.
Nice.
I'll use my only command point to go all out attack on them.
Do it.
Are they still debuffed?
Nope, because it was the mortal wound thing.
Ah, excellent. Well, this should be interesting. Here we come. We're hitting you on 2s. So I'm going to fish the 1s out of there. I'm going to roll that one again because it's a cocked dice, and so is that one. And that is otherwise a bunch of hits.
I'm assuming you didn't mean to bring the Gracier into combat.
Well,
We'll just say he's out, right?
you can bring him in if you want.
Well, I mean, like, I don't care. I was just, you didn't declare, so.
Okay, so that is 5, 10 wounds at -1 rend.
-1 rend. I'm going to all-out defense using the CP from the Gracier here. I think I left 1 down from earlier. Because I don't know why I have 2 blue chips over there. Sorry, how many was it?
10.
10. Whoa. Smoking. 5 and 5 equals 10. So -1 with it evens out with the all-out defense for 5s. So only saved 2 of them, and that didn't even help me. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Clan rats, clan rats. 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. They're dead. Okay. So now I guess it's just the clan rats hitting back.
Yep, clan rats fighting back.
Shuffle in. So yeah, so 6 attacks because oh no, the leader's there. 7 attacks. Don't discount the leader. He may be cheap, but he doesn't get a discount. 4s. 4s again. For 1.
No rend on that one?
No, good lord, no.
Saved.
There we go. Okay. Is the Gracier in or is he out?
I assume he's in.
Okay, well then I will move him in. So, Zorp. And what does he do? Let's find out. Well, let's all out attack him, because it's funny. He usually does nothing, so. 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Wounds on 4s. That's 2 at -1.
5s and 6s. That's a cocked dice. Nope, 2 go through.
Just 1 damage.
That'll kill 1 and make him explode.
Cool. Why don't we do that at the end?
Yep.
Cool. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Just get through all these shenanigans. Wounds on 3s. This time, none. And now it is D6 attacks from the grinding gears, or whatever they're called, the spikes. Hits on 2s, and wounds on 3s. Just 2 at -1.
2 more go through.
Cool.
How much damage?
Just 1. I missed on the ogre. He's the real money.
Okay, what else you got?
That's it.
Okay, you've killed 2. I'm going to explode back at the clan rats.
Cool.
1 mortal wound for the clan rats.
Cool. Okay. That's it. So, yep, they're still alive because of reasons, and because of the bell makes them battle shock immune. And yeah, that's it. And they can't battle shock, right?
Not at
The moment.
No, they're number 7, so they lost 2. So there's a chance, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Nope, they're fine.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. We just have to double check the scoring. So we'll be right back.
Excellent. Okay, it's the Skaven Turn. What was it? 4?
4.
Yeah, 4. Okay, so I'm going to do Broken Ranks, the undiluted, non-Thondia version of whatever it was called, Savage Ranks, I think. So I'm going to try and kill them. So we're going to go into my hero phase. I am going to, yeah, I guess I'm going to, I'll birthday him. Yeah, let's do that. So birthday for that guy. So that means we are going to shoot, or no, we're going to do Appeal of Doom. Everyone's favorite. 6. So that, I believe, is the lame version. So it's just 4 up. It does 1 mortal wound. So just 1 unit left. Nope, didn't even do that. What a turkey. Okay, well, Crack's Call, everyone's favorite. Goes off on a 6. Nope. He's been casting a 5 every time, but it went off before because he was next to that. Okay, let's do Warp Lightning from this guy. I'm going to overcast it because it's cool, and I haven't used a Warp Spark yet. But he doesn't need to because he rolled a 10. So it's D6 mortal wounds for 4 mortal wounds. Cool. So that guy has 1 wound left?
Yep.
I'll try and Arcane Bolt him from the Grey Seer here. So that will do it. So it'll do 1 mortal wound at the end of the phase for him.
All right, and then he'll explode into the... is the movement on the Screaming Bell dependent on its ability?
It is, but... Yep, cool.
No mortal wounds anyway, so...
Cool. Right on. Okay. So now we're just going to run around, I guess.
So yes, now the game is, what can you get into my deployment zone?
This is the question. So I will, well, he'll retreat onto here because he has more than enough guys to do that. And then at the end of the movement phase, he'll pop out over there. So we'll figure it out later. I'll roll my runs and stuff like that, and we'll kind of go through it.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I just kind of shuffled everything over fairly roughly. Those clan rats auto-ran over there, and the Grey Seer teleported through the knot-hole. And this guy ran up, and yeah, etc. So then we'll go into the final turn here. I'm I'm going to get a CP. I just need one because there's only one place to use it. And I will spend it on my Grey Seer. And he's going to auto run. So that'll get him in the end zone. And then we just got the hell pit here. So he basically has to roll, I don't know. Not much. Yeah, he's good. So they'll both make it into the end zone there. And then I don't think we don't really care too much about the rest of them.
Well, if you want a major victory, you got to get 200 points in the there above my 315.
Yeah. So, oh, I see. Wait. So I have to get 200 points more?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you got 315.
Correct.
Okay. Well, then, yeah. Let's see what these clan rats can get. So they are 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 6 is 11. So that will not get, because they have to be wholly within, correct?
I believe they have to be within 3 inches of the end of the table.
Oh, okay. That will actually get them in there because the end of the table is 14 inches away, and they got an 11, right?
Okay.
So let's. I guess I'll have to pull out my list to figure out how many points I'm getting here, right?
Well, how much points are your clan rats?
They are 130 because they are over half strength. Actually, I'll roll these guys too. 2. So I don't think that will quite do it, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so we'll just leave that then. And then, yeah.
So it's the cost of your Grey Seer, the cost of your Abomination, and Team of Clan Rats.
Yeah, okay. So we've got the Grey Seer is, he's 265. And the Hell Pit's 240. So that would put me at 505. 505 plus 130 is 635.
Yep, that's done it. You've won the game.
Okay. So that is the end of the game then. And yeah, this is our first time trying something out like this. So we hope everyone liked it. Or, please give us some suggestions and whatnot. And especially the Patreon viewers, let us know what you want to see in the next round in terms of narrative and whatnot. And yeah, thanks for everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.